the hardest thing I feel like is, and I did this for a long time, which is I buried myself in my work. And when you're doing that, you don't have to think about your trauma or think about anything because you're so busy working. And I did that for a lot of years because when you're on a film, you're getting up at 4 or 5 in the morning. You're not home till 7, 8 or night, 8 or at night. And then you're just getting up and doing it all over again. And then Fridays, you wrap at midnight, and then, half of your Saturday's gone. So Sunday's really the only day you have to yourself. And then that cycle just continues. And I did that for 10 years, just, movie. And I think part of it was, you know, my trauma manifested itself in my work. It showed up in my work with me. And I talk about this in the book, with me enjoying getting injured, with me enjoying getting hurt. So it was showing itself up there. I wasn't aware of it until later on, but it was manifesting itself regardless because I wasn't looking at it. It was coming out in a different way. And it wasn't until I really stepped back from the business and had my daughter that I really started looking at my life in a different way.
Yeah, I think if we're not aware of our trauma, if we're not aware of the painful pieces of our story, we can numb out with, like you said, drugs or alcohol, but also work.
Yes.
And this industry is just like prime real estate for that, right? And I think it can happen for any industry and any career. But I'm glad that you are willing to speak about that, because I think, again, I just think that there's an insidious environment that fosters somebody who is trying to not feel. And if we look at the other side, there's this whole narrative that if you're successful or if you're famous or if you have 1 million followers, then you'll be happy.